Hi! Welcome to my first vlog. My name is Eliza May Italal, and we're gonna talking about should school be allow students to use cell phone in their class? Who doesn't have cell phone nowadays? The amazing thing about cell phones is that they are no longer just for communication. Because of the technology, we work fast. And the technology help us make our life easier and our work faster. Should students be permitted to use cell phone in school? For me, they should not just be permitted to use cell phone in school. They should be required to use them. Why do school did not allow students to use cell phones when their cell phones is one of the source of their knowledge? And the cell phones is a big help of students. Not only for the student, but for their parents too. Because they can be track their children and be updated too. And the children should be allowed cell phones in school for communication. Not only for the communication, but also for the learning source. And they encourage to use cell phones for the responsible of technology. Advantage and disadvantages of allowing cell phone in school by Shia Laverty. As cell phone become increasingly prevalent as among both adults and youth, many schools face an important question policy. Whether or not to ban the school. The advantages of allowing cell phones in school. 1. For emergencies. Incidents of violence, attack at schools, fires, kidnappings, medical emergencies, and the other emergencies can be reported quickly so that the appropriate authorities dispatch. Without the cell phones available in the scene, available time can be lost finding a nearby phone, dealing out the school's phone's network, and finally contacting the authority. That advantage of school allowed students to use their cell phone in school. 2. Parental contact. Allowing students to carry cell phones whenever necessary. This can include during family emergencies or when a student may need to arrange a different method of getting home. Likewise, students can contact their parents to arrange a ride home when ill, or they can request a forgotten book or project be brought to the school. 3. Difficult enforcement. Enforcing a cell phone ban can be a difficult and decidedly time-consuming. Most students are for children. Most modern phones include a GPS transmitter that details the phone's location. While these transmitters are generally included for use in applications or monitoring, most students are likely carrying a phone anyway in case of emergency. And the talking time to note, every offense against the ban waste the time. Then an educator could be using to teach students. Confiscating phones could be lead confrontation with parents. Adding further, administrative gridlock that can otherwise be avoided. As a result, acceptance can be a less time-consuming options than a ban. Students can learn, just not on the same day or in the same way.